khi tân tổ được nhớ tràn được nhớ khi tân tổ được nhớ tràn được nhớ
Hello and welcome to week 31 of Radio Kai.
Okay, so we all hope you had a nice week off, and now we are back for another show for this week. This week we got all our features, such as a mystery song, and it's where we have to guess 5 different songs, and you have to guess which songs they are, yeah boys?
Yep. Yeah.
Yes, damn it. And also we got history with Oshan. We don't know yet where he's going to take you, but we'll wait to see, won't we? And also we got Ethan's Great American Railway Journeys, and he's going to get you from A to B. And also we got our music news from this week, and that's where we pick a different year of news, and you have to guess which year the music news is from, yeah?
Yeah.
And also we got Corey Smith, who's going to be playing us a tune for us on the piano. And also we got Oshan, Max, Ethan and Peter with your news around the school and the updates and the sports updates, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
And also we got our interview for this week. This week's guest, we are bringing back one of our other guests that we interviewed before, haven't we? With this time we are bringing back Ian Hedges, who recently went to Camp America, didn't he?
Yeah.
And you'll find out about that in his interview later on. So, we are starting off the show today with another request, aren't we, Gone?
Yeah.
Gone, do you want to say who the request is from?
Miss Hughes.
And Miss Hughes has picked We Will Rock You by Queen. So we will hope you enjoy this, Miss Hughes. And this is for everyone else who loves a bit of Queen as well. And this is We Will Rock You here on Radio Kai.
Make a big noise playing in the street. Gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace. Kicking your can all over the place, singing we will rock you. We will rock you. Buddy, you're a young man, hard man, shouting in the street. You're gonna take on the world someday. You got blood on your face, a big disgrace, waving your banner all over the place. We will rock you. Sing it out. We will rock you. Buddy, you're an old man, poor man, pleading with your eyes, gonna make you zombie someday. You got mud on your face, big disgrace. Somebody better put your bag into your place. We will rock you. Sing it. We will rock you. Everybody, we will rock you. We will rock you. All right.
Okay, so you just heard that Queen's We Will Rock You here on the Radio Tribe, and that was especially for Miss Hughes, wasn't it, boys?
Yeah.
Yep.
So now we are moving on to our mystery song for this week.
Here comes the mystery voice.
Mystery boy. Mystery boy.
Here's our first song for this week.
Song number 2 for this week.
Baby, are you trying to put me in shame?
Song number 3 for this week.
Song number 4 week.
Gotta keep on trying. All the bees and
Song number 5 this week.
We got the Thunder Cry the next song is Match of the Day.
We hope you enjoy this, all your Match of the Day fans out there. And this is Match of the Day here on Radio Cam.
This is the history. This is the history. Last song was Match of the Day, and next we got the history. So this history is going to be about Loch Ness Monster. It's a type of monster that lives in Scotland. It's in Edinburgh apparently. So Loch Ness Monster is also known as Nessie apparently. Is a mythical creature said to inhabit the deep waters of Loch Ness. In Scotland, stories about Nessie have been told for centuries, with some claiming to have been the monster, while there's no definitive proof of Nessie's existence. The legend continues to fascinate people of all ages. The stories of Nutshell, Ancient Origin, reports of a monster of Loch Ness dates back to the 6th century, with a monk named St. Columba reportedly seeing a creature. Over the years, many people have claimed to have seen the monster, including a famous photo taken in 1933. The monster remains despite numerous sightings and searches. No concrete proof of Nessie has ever been found. Oh no. A popular legend, the Loch Ness Monster has become a well-known figure to a Scottish folklore and continues to be a sort of curiosity and fascination. Why it's fun for kids, mystery and entertainment, the unknown nature of Nessie sparks imagination and adverts, making the story exciting for kids. Imagination. Kids can use their imagination to invite Nessie's appearance and what it might be like living in Loch Ness. Cultural connection. The Loch Ness Monster is a symbol of Scottish culture and heritage, offering kids a glimpse into a different place and a time. So, very Very interesting. What is a fun fact about the Loch Ness Monster? The Loch Ness Monster, affectionately known as Nessie, is a fascinating creature that has captured the imagination of many years as some fun facts about the legendary creature. Nessie's history. First record sighting. The earliest document citing Nessie dates back to 565 at when St. Columbia is said to have driven waters best back into the loch. Wow. Nessie population. Nessie is fame grew significantly in 1933 after a local newspaper published the account of George Spike's alleged sighting. The hoax made Nessie famous. So the surgeon's photo taken in 1934 is a famous example of Nessie sightings. However, it later turned out to be hoax. Nessie physical description. Sightseers often describe Nessie as having a small head with a very long neck rising from the water. Body. Some describe Nessie with a large body and flippers resembling a plesiosaur, while others compare her body to an eel. Sightings on the official register range in size, but the average is estimated to be between 15 and 20 feet. Wow, that's tall. Loch Ness is unique. Loch Ness is the deepest loch in the UK and has never been known for freeze. Nessie is big business. The Loch Ness Monster attracts a large number of tourists, contributing significantly to the local economy. Loch Ness Tartan. There is even a Loch Ness Tartan, a Scottish traditional pattern that is linked to the loch and its monster. So, wow, that is a good fact. Why is Loch Ness Monster famous? Well, I'll tell you. Then in 1934, Nessie became an international sensation when one of the most famous photographs of Nessie was taken, showing a small head and long neck appearing from the water. Well, this reinforced the idea of prehistoric animal, such as a pleasurely living in the loch, apparently. I know, I'm saying it again. How did the Loch Ness Monster start? The earliest reports of a strange water monster appear in ancient texts from the 6th century. This describes an encounter by the Irish monk St. Columbia, who was staying in the near the mouth of the river Ness Columbia. Upon hearing of a monster fully sent on one of its companions to test out the river. Wow, well, that's a great one. Is the Loch Ness Monster real in 2025? Everyone thinking, well, I'll tell you actually. While the Loch Ness Monster, also known as Nessie, has been the subject of many sightings and speculation, there is no determination and significant proof of its existence. The existence of Nessie remains a mystery, with most experts attributing alleged sightings to mystification or wishful thinking. So that's a bit pretty good. So there's, like I said earlier on, there's no proof of it yet, but I might be in the future, but you don't know. This history is not going to be that long, by the way, even if it is 6 minutes and 53 seconds. But I'll just have a little bit more about this. So it's ongoing research with Loch Ness Centre and other organisations continues to investigate the possibility of Nessie-like creatures, exploring or potentially explain for the report sighting. So it's very good. In 2025, there have been reports and sightings, including one of the Dwarf Beach, but these have not been definitely linked to the extradition of Munster. Not yet, anyway, so I have to just wait and see. So, how old is Loch Ness Monster if he's still alive? The Loch Ness Monster, its age is more about the longevity of a legend and reports sighting rather than the actual age of any potential creature, apparently. So, I don't know. So, is Loch Ness Monster and a dinosaur. A dinosaur, Loch Ness dinosaur. Technically, but it's in the water. Here's why. Place that he went extinction roughly 66 million a year ago. Long before the Loch Ness was formed, no fossil evidence. Despite extensive searches, no credible fossil evidence of plesiosaur or other large aquatic creature has been found in or around the Loch Ness. So, in Scotland, false evidence, many proprietary sightings of a monster have been debunked, including photos that have been proven to be hoaxes or metaphorical of natural misidentification of objects like all logs or floating debris. Loch Ness formation is the loch was formed relatively recently during the last ice age. It's very hard to impossible, actually not hard, for pleasure to survive there, apparently. So possibly an eternity exclamation. Similar specifically the light sightings might be misinterpretation of natural phenomena, large eel, or even misunderstanding of a loch unusual bottom structure. So that's all I got for this week, and next week I'll be doing about Colosseum, Italy, I think. So the next song is going to be Don't Shy by Fleur de Lis. So hope you enjoy the song, and I'll see you next week on the history. So it's goodbye from me now, and I'll see you next week.
Bellach dwi'n 20 oed, di tyfu mewn i'n rhoen, di blasu be di byw, di teimlo bach o boen. Andw dwi dal yma, nid y cynta nac yr ola. Dwi'n cera mewn I tafs a dwi just dim rhyfadd ag oedd o'n dellan a fideo. Bwyda fi drwy dy lygad nydwydd, bwyda fi fod yn hen fel newydd. Fi di'r un sy'n dysgu fi, atgoffa fi wenu a dal I wyddi. Dal siad, dal siad nes dy fod y draed I hyd. Ti yn bwyw ti a diwedd y dydd. Dal siad nes dy fod y draed I hyd. Sa'n neb yn dy weld I a diwedd y dydd. Gwranda paid rhoi bai ar y lle, nid y rhai ti'n cofio deitha fi. Dwi'n cofio deitha chdi, dwi'n gweld hi'n anodd coelio, ond yn haws fydd anghytuno. Ac ar ôl ystyried yr un yn sefyllfa o lle aeth yr ysfa am gwestiyna, buan y dwi'n ansylwi, do'n am rheswm I mi boeni. Hyd i'r un sy'n dysgu fi, atgoffa fi wenu a dal I wyddi. Dal siad, nes dy fod y draed I hyd. Ti yn bwyw ti a diwedd y atgoffa fi Wenni a dalu iddi Dawsia, dawsia, dawsia nes dy fod y draed fi hyd Ti yn bwyd ti, a ni weld y dyn Dawsia, dawsia, dawsia nes dy fod y draed fi hyd Sa neb yn dywel fi, a ni weld y dyn Beth a dwi'n ugain oed di tyfu mewn i'n roen Di blasu beth di byw, di teimlo bach o boen Dwi'n gwbwlio, fi'n gorfeddwl o hyd Cael ei drwbl o fi'n feddwl na ond di sy'n y beth
I sit and wait. There's an angel contemplate my fate. And do they know the places where we go when we're gray and old? 'Cause I have been told that salvation lets their wings unfold. So when I'm lying in my bed, thoughts running through my head, and I feel that love is dead, I'm loving angels instead. And through it, oh, she offers me protection, a lot of love and affection, whether I'm right or wrong, and down the waterfall, wherever it may take me, I know that life won't break me when I come to call. She won't forsake me. I'm loving angels instead. When I'm feeling weak and my pain walks down a one-way street, I look above and I know I'll always be blessed with love. And as the feeling grows, she breathes flesh to my bones. And when love is dead, I'm loving angels instead. And through it, oh, she offers me protection, a lot of love and affection, whether I'm right or wrong, and down the waterfall, wherever it may take me, I know that life won't break me when I come to call. She won't forsake me. I'm loving angels instead. forsake me. I'm loving angels instead.
Here's Great American Railroad Journeys with Ethan.
Welcome back to Great American Railroad Journeys, and this is the monthly preservation periodical for June 2025. Not to be confused with Pennsylvania periodical, like Pennsylvania 19. The most recent is May 2025, which you should check out about afterwards. And then this month, seasonal model train newswire, What's New in O-Gauge? Not to be confused with similar title by Mike from Toy Train Tips and Tricks. We got major railroad headlines to cover from the preservation era, so let's get right into it. First up, the Tehachapi Depot Museum is celebrating its 15th anniversary. Holy moly, it's part of Traintown USA project. Next up, the Nevada State Railroad Museum will be hosting its Star Spangled Steam Up from the 3rd to the 6th of July during the 4th of July weekend. Guest star will be the Nevada County's narrow gauge railroad locomotive number 5, Tahoe. If you're in Carson City, Nevada, go visit the museum during these events. And finally, the Union Pacific's 4014 Big Boy and the Union Pacific's newly painted Special Interest Unit, the 1616 Abraham Lincoln Unit, will be going from Cheyenne, Wyoming to Denver, Colorado. If you're anywhere near the line between Cheyenne, Wyoming and Denver, Colorado, you need to book tickets for the excursion. Or if not, you can take trackside pictures, whichever matters. And finally, here's a follow-up news from last month. Frisco 1630 has been sidelined, and it'll be undergoing a 1472-day service inspection and overhaul after a mechanical issue had been discovered. Then next up, we got Corey's feature.
This week I'm going to do Bloodline by Alex Wine. Hope you enjoy.
The year. Developer Woodland. Okay, so thank you, Corey, for this week's song on the piano, and now we are moving on to our music news for this week. Okay, so first of all, Mickey Dolenz meets Paul McCartney at his home in St John's Wood in London, and they propose together for the press's impressions of the visit in the lyrics of Randy Skowski. That sounds a bit interesting, doesn't it, Dawn?
Yeah.
Or Shannon, Ethan?
Yes, it is.
It's interesting news, isn't it?
Isn't it, Ethan?
Yeah.
And what else have we got this year, Dawn?
Burner and the Animals through the farmer show in the fall.
Unless they are paying in advance to the audience of 3,000 riots following of $5,000 in damages in the generation. That sounds so bad, doesn't it? Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Doesn't it, Dawn?
Yeah.
And also this year, the Rolling Stones appeared on the Ed Sullivan Show in the United States. It's a Sullivan's request. The band changed the lyrics with "Let's spend the night together" to "Let's spend some time together." Yeah, Dawn?
Yeah.
You know, Shannon?
Yeah.
I would not know why they would do that, but there we go, yeah. And last but not least, what do we have, Dawn?
Beat Penny Lane and the Feel Forever was released double-sided single.
By EMI, yeah, Don.
Yeah.
And that's all your music news we got this week. And we'll tell you the year of the music news. And our next song here now is Gone.
Door by Faith and Steven.
We hope you enjoy this.
Song was Green Door by Faith and Stevens. Now we've got news around the school. So, the first one for this week is Finley is looking forward to going to Anton Towers. The second one is Miss Fatwell from Canol Inn has been to Copenhagen. Very good. So, number 3 is there is Gwil Cefni on Saturday, so hope you all enjoy that, because I'll be going to Bruce Springsteen that I'm going to go and tell you all about in a bit. So, like I said a minute ago, I am going to see Bruce Springsteen over the weekend, so I'm sorry that I'm not in Gwil Cefni, but all of you, wherever you go there, enjoy it, because it sounds really good fun. So, number 5 for this week, and the last one, well done everyone has been to a Eisteddfod in Gallery Carnarvon for...
It was so much fun, wasn't it, Don?
Yeah.
Very good. So, for getting first, second, third and taking part, you've been so good. Well done. So the next song is going to be... You Win Again by The Beatles. I hope you enjoy the song, and I'll see you later on the leaderboard. Goodbye from me for now, and I'll see you later on the leaderboard.
what everybody needs. I shouldn't let you take me when I'm down, my baby. Finding out everybody knows that you've been using me. I'm surprised you let me stay around you. One day I'm gonna lift the cover and look inside your heart. We got a little bit before we go, but then it's a lot apart. There's no fight, we can't fight this battle of love with me. You win again, so little time. We do nothing but compete. There's no life on earth, no other could see me through. You win again, so little time. But if anybody can, we can. And I'll be following you. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. I'll shake you from now on. I'm gonna break down your defenses one by one. I'm gonna hit you from all sides, lay your fortress open wide. Nobody stops this party from taking you. You better be ready. I swear I'm gonna be there one day when you fall. I can never let you cast aside the greatest love of all. There's no fight, you can't fight this battle of love with me. You win again, so little time. We do nothing but compete. There's no life on earth, no other could see me through. You win again, so little time. But if anybody can, we can. And I'll be following you. Oh, girl. You win again, so little time. We do nothing but compete. There's no life on earth, no other could see me through. You win again, so little time. But if anybody can, we can. And I'll be following you. You win again, so little time. We do nothing but compete. There's no life on earth, no other could see me through. You win again, so little time. But if anybody can, we can. There's no fight, we can't fight this battle of love with me. You win again, so little time. We do nothing but compete. There's no life on earth, no other could see me through. You win again.
For the Bee Gees win again.
And now, thank you, Don. That was Bee Gees with You Win Again here on Radio Carib. And now we're moving on to our mystery song answers and our music news answers. And this week's music news was from Don.
He's 67.
And our 60 song for our mystery song was gone.
You Love Me by The Concert.
And our 70 song was All Right Now by 3. And our 80 song was gone.
And Rock the Seagull.
And our 90 song was Keep On Moving by 5. And our naughty song gone was
Naku Army by The Right.
And that's all your answers for the mystery song and your music news update. And now here's Oshan with the leaderboard.
Thank you, Dion. And now we go to the leaderboard. So I think if you've done it right, the Disney characters, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Disney characters this week, wasn't it, Don?
Yeah. So it's a Disney logo quiz. So the fourth and the loser for this week is Canatria. I've not even tried actually. 0 out of 15. How ridiculous is that? Not even trying. Supposed to be trying. So the number 3 for this week is Kane Die, they got 13 out of 15. Well done, you. So
Good job, eh?
good job, yeah, very good job. So Cynnar Die got the same, 13 out of 15. Also, number 2 for this week is going to be Kane Tina, got 14 out of 15. Dwayne Wen also got 14 out of 15. Naveen R got 14 out of 15 too. So, well done. Also, Caroline got 14 out of 15. Well done. And the last one is Kane Tin got 14 out of 15. The winners for this week is, so number 1 is going to be Llwyfa got 15 out of 15. Cynnar Triba got 15 out of 15. Cynnar Pedwar got 15 out of 15. Cynnar Un got 15 out of 15. Cynnar Pimp got 15 out of 15. And, of course, Canal Die got 15 out of 15. Also, Music Curve got 15 out of 15 with a little bit of a help. Anyways, I don't talk about that, do we? Anyway,
No.
Dion. No, Dion, not talking about that, no.
No ideas who she got home.
No, I know no ideas now. I don't even know who you're talking about anyway.
No.
I have no idea. So, on for this week and the
And
next
we'll be
song.
needing help for this next song, though.
No, I don't know. No. So it's, hold on. Only the Good Die Young by Billy Joel. So I never heard of that song, but I heard for the artist. The artist is really good, and I hope you enjoy the next song. So goodbye.
Come out, Virginia, don't let me wait. You Catholic girls start much too late. Oh, sooner or later it comes down to fate. I might as well be the one. Well, they showed you a statue, told you to pray. They built you a temple and locked you away. Ah, but they never told you the price that you pay for things that you might have done. Only the good die young. That's what I said. Only the good die young. Only the good die young. You might have heard I run with a dangerous crowd. We ain't too pretty, we ain't too proud. We might be laughing a bit too loud. Oh, but that never hurt no one. So come on, Virginia, show me a sign. Send up a signal, I'll throw you the line. Stained glass curtain you're hiding behind never lets in the sun. Darling, only the good die young. Whoa, 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 whoa. I tell you, only the good die young. Only the good die young. You got a nice white dress and a party on your confirmation. You got a brand new soul, and a cross of gold. But Virginia, they didn't give you quite enough information. You didn't count on me when you were counting on your rosary. Oh, 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 and they say there's a heaven for those who will wait. And some say it's better, but I say it ain't. I'd rather laugh with the sinners than cry with the saints. The sinners are much more fun. You know that only the good die young. Oh, baby, I tell you, only the good die young. Only the good die young. Said your mother told you all that I could give you was a reputation. Oh, You know that only the good die young. Tell you, baby, you know that only the good die young. Only the good die young. Only the good. Only the good die young.
It's a summertime affair. Shaggy, ha, Raven, sun and fun in the atmosphere. Oh yes.
In the summertime when the weather is high and you can stretch right up and touch the sky. And when the weather is fine and you got women on your mind. I'm gonna drive in the ride and see now what I can find. Now if her daddy's rich, take her out for a meal. And if her daddy's poor, just do what you feel. It's speeding down the lane, even though the speed limit is 25. And when the sun goes down, I'll make it with my cutie pie.
Who's it?
Pretty little woman, sexy as can be, sweet as honey, sting like bumblebee. Shaggy say pretty little woman, sexy as can be, sweet as honey, sting like bumblebee. It's a summertime affair in the atmosphere. I'm a lover, attire and the clothes that she wear. Some of them are bun up, them tires, some of them are draw down gear. Well, some of them are shine up, some are wax up, not a sign of smear. Gotta be rolling in my crystals that the girls them stare. This is Shaggy and Raven as your ultimate pair, taking care of our career, so tell the world beware, cause it's a brand new selection for your musical era.
We say what we want, and we say what we need, and we love everybody, but we do as we please. And when the weather is fine, we go fishing in the sea. We're always happy to live life, that's our philosophy. Now if her daddy's rich, take her out for a meal, and if her daddy's poor, just do as you feel. It's speeding down the lane, even though the speed limit is 25. And when the sun goes down, I'll make it with my cutie pie.
Sweater on off her body with a caramel skin. I'm a smile at her, she looked at me and gave me a grin. I'm on offered her a drink and she said juice and gin. And as I whispered in her ear, I asked her, how you doing? Where was it that I resided? And I told her Brooklyn. Atmosphere filled with romance, eyes were sparkling. Just her voice and what she said, I let my poor head spin. Ragamuffin, Shaggy, now with the musical swing. I say pretty little woman, sexy as can be, sweet as honey, sting like bumblebee. Shaggy say pretty little woman, sexy as can be, sweet as honey, sting like bumblebee.
We're in the summertime when the weather is high and you can stretch right up and touch the sky. No, when the weather is fine and you got women on your mind. I'm gonna drive in the ride and see now what I can find. Now if her daddy's rich, take her out for a meal, and if her daddy's poor, just do what you feel. It's speeding down the lane, and even though the speed limit is 25. And when the sun goes down, I'll make it with my cutie pie.
What was that?
Pretty little woman, sexy as can be, sweet as honey, sting like bumblebee. I said pretty little woman, sexy as can be, sweet as honey, sting like bumblebee. It's a summertime affair in the atmosphere. I'm a lover, attire and the clothes that she wear. Some of them are bun down, them tires, some of them are draw down gear. Well, some of them are shined up, some are wax up, not a sign of smear. Gotta be rolling in my crystals that the girls them stare. This is Shaggy and Raven as the ultimate pair, taking care of our careers, so tell the world beware, cause it's a brand new selection for your musical era.
In the summertime, in the summertime.
There's a ghost in my house, the ghost of your memory, the ghost of the love you took from me. Where our love used to be, only shadows from the past I see. Time can't seem to erase the vision of your smiling face. Though you found someone new, I
listening to Radio Kite, and now here's our interview for this week. This week we got another guest. We got one of our guests back in the studio, and today it's Ian Hedges, who is Supply. Welcome back to Radio Caribbean.
Well, thank you very much for having me. I believe it wasn't too long ago I was here last time.
Yeah.
Doing an interview.
Okay, so our first question we got here for you today is, how was your time at Camp America?
Summer camp up in Massachusetts called Camp Ramaca is always good fun.
Yeah.
I'm in charge of the high ropes and the climbing wall department, which means I get to go up there, go on the climbing wall every day. I get to go on multiple zip lines. And a part of my responsibility is I have to check all the equipment before all the kids get to go on there. So it means I have to do all 3 zip lines. I have to do the quick jump. So yeah, there's a lot of responsibility. But it's pretty good.
Where is it?
So Massachusetts is based in the northeastern of United States, and it's in the New England region.
Oh, that's far away, isn't it, Don? Wasn't it even?
The New York, New Haven and Hartford is also based in Massachusetts.
I didn't know that.
What was the best part of being on a Disney cruise ship?
So, being on a Disney cruise ship, there's a lot of stuff going on. So we have 3 different clubs.
Yeah.
We have the Oceaneers Lab and Club, which is age range from 3 to 10-year-olds.
Yeah.
Then we have Edge, which is 11 to 14-year-olds. And then we have a Vibe, which is 14 to 17-year-olds.
The Vibe would be a place for us here, boys.
That's exactly where you guys would go. And towards the end of my contract, I was moved over to the Vibe area, which meant I got to be with the 14 to 17-year-olds. And I would say that's probably the best place that I've worked on the boat.
If we were on that boat, we would be with Ian non-stop, wouldn't we?
Yeah. Having loads of fun.
Yeah.
So we would do things like dodgeball on the sports deck on deck 11 at midnight till 1 o'clock in the morning. It's a late night, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We do karaoke, and we do that in a place called the D Lounge, which is short for the Disney Lounge, that's also a lot of fun. There's a lot of things that we do on the boat. So we have end hosts, which are entertainment hosts. They come in and they do multiple game shows. So do you guys know the Emperor's New Groove?
No.
So that's a Disney-based program. So there's a series and there's a couple of films, and they do a game show host around the Emperor's New Groove TV show. That's also a lot of fun. It gets the kids to wear hooves on their hands. You have to stack bottles into a pyramid kind of formation. Then you have to bring them back down, also whilst wearing hooves, so you can't use your fingers or thumbs. It's really challenging, but it's a lot of fun. The kids really like that. And we also have a game called Gacha, and that goes on for around 24 hours.
Wow.
And the idea is you have a target, and your job is to eliminate that target. So, for example, my target would be Ethan. Ethan's target would be someone else. That person would have a different target. So my goal is to eliminate Ethan. And how can I do that, you ask? I have to high-five him, a fist bump. I can poison his food or drink. And don't get me wrong, it's not actually poisoning them. It's just writing the letter P on their drink or crisps, or if they've got a sandwich wrapper, anything like that. And then if Ethan was to eat or drink from the food or the drink that I've poisoned, that would eliminate him. Now, if Ethan has gathered points, and once I've eliminated Ethan, I would then steal his points. So the aim of the game is to have the most points at the end of the game, and the winner gets a goodie bag. And we'd have hats, lanyards, cups, bags, that kind of stuff.
Is it merchandise in the bag?
Yeah, it's all Vibe merchandise that you can only get on a Disney Cruise Line boat.
Wow.
You can't buy it anywhere, you can only get it from the club.
From you, yeah?
Yeah, from us at the club, yeah, that's the one.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. What's your favourite fruit from the States?
My favourite fruit from the States? Okay, so a lot of people would probably think it's like McDonald's or something.
Yeah.
I've had McDonald's in the States, and I think McDonald's from back home is much better, so I won't say that.
Is it?
Oh, much better. Yeah, like McDonald's back here, so much better than in the States. Although, they've got a chain called Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A. And it's kind of like a KFC.
Yeah.
Everything's all chicken based. So you got your chicken burgers, your chicken wings, that kind of stuff, chicken strips, chicken tenders.
Yeah.
So I would say that my favorite food that I want to get when I'm out there is Chick-fil-A. It's so good.
Is it basically an American version of KFC?
Yeah, kind of. But they have KFC in America as well. So it's not exactly the same, but the premise is that it's all chicken-based foods.
Is it just different companies?
Just a different company, yeah. It's a different chain. That's the one, yeah. It's still a fast food, just like your McDonald's, your Burger King, your KFC. Like Wendy's, that's also out there as well. That's not too bad. I've had that. That's quite nice.
Shame we don't have stuff like that in the UK, yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's it, innit? Taco Bell as well. That's always a good one. I like Taco Bell.
How long did it take to camp?
So usually, last time I went to camp, I flew from London. I then had to go straight from London to Boston, which is about 8 or 9 hours on the aeroplane.
Wow.
It's a long time. But they give you food. You've got a TV on the back of the chair on the aeroplane, so you can watch movies, TV shows. I tend to download some stuff from Netflix, so I can watch that on my phone as well. I bring some snacks. I try and nap because you
always need snacks, don't you?
Snacks and napping, best thing you can ever do on an airplane.
Have to have food on the airplane.
Definitely. And then when I land in Boston, it's about a 3-hour car journey to get to camp. So overall, I'm probably travelling about 11 hours.
Wow. 11 hours. That's nearly a whole day, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah. It's a long time.
That's half a day.
Yeah, almost.
Seventh question we got here for you is, why are you leaving Iceland again to go to America?
Well, it's not that I'm just leaving Iceland. You know, I have got other commitments at home as well. Yeah. Although, my mum is very supportive. She knows that I enjoy going to Camp America, and she knows that it's something that I've wanted to continue to do, so she's very supportive. I think if that same support wasn't there, I probably wouldn't keep going. That definitely does have a big factor on why I go, just because, you know, my mum's great. I do have a good time there as well. So sorry, Iceland, it's not just you.
Question that here for you is, when are you going to stop travelling and working hard full time?
So at the moment, I have no plans to stop travelling, just because I'm really enjoying myself. But when I do eventually stop, I will be paying a visit to Mr. Hughes to see if I can get myself a contract so I can be here full time. Now, I'm pretty sure, not to toot my own horn, but I'm hoping that he'd have me in a heartbeat.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm going to keep enjoying myself, but then when I'm ready to stop, I'll be back before you know it.
So we'll see you in the future, won't we?
Oh, I'm hoping so.
Yeah.
I'm definitely hoping so, yeah.
But we'll still see you around the clubs and stuff, yeah?
Oh, yeah. I'm always around.
Maybe bumping into you on the holidays.
Maybe bumping into you one day in Manchester.
Well, maybe. I do like Manchester.
Yeah.
I like going to the Trafford Centre. That's pretty good.
Good place, that, isn't it?
Good fun, yeah. Lots to do there.
And there's an Arndale Centre as well, isn't there?
The Arndale Centre, yeah, that's also pretty good.
Yeah.
That is also pretty good.
Did you do any travelling after camp last year?
Actually, yes, I did. So what the plan was, I wanted to go to Niagara Falls. I also wanted to go to a couple of, they call them national parks. It's similar to like Penrose or the Dingle, that kind of stuff. You know, woodland, nice place to walk around. So what I did was, once camp finished, I rented a car. I drove all the way up to Niagara Falls. I then moved onwards from Niagara Falls and made my way towards Kansas. And in between Niagara Falls and Kansas, I went to two different national parks as well, where I was exploring the woodland, having a bit of a chill out. I made a bit of a fire that I could, sit and relax next to. But yeah, it was lots of fun. I would love to do something like that again, definitely.
Yeah, there's a chance you might be doing it this year as well, yeah?
Well, that all depends. Because I would like to go back on the boat. So if I spend too much time out in America, I might miss the opportunity to go back on the boat. So it's something that I have to decide. Yeah, I need to compromise. I can't. Unfortunately, I can't have the best of both.
Concentrate, yeah.
Yep. So I need to figure out: am I going to travel next time and go on the boat, or am I going to travel this time and potentially not go on the boat? So I need to think out the pros and cons of each one and make a decision.
What song do you want to end with?
So I've been listening to this song quite recently. It's called Dive by Ocean Modern.
Okay, so we are going to finish off with Dive by Ocean Modern, and we'd like to thank Ian for coming on for the second time here on Radio Card.
Well, no, thank you for having me. It's always a pleasure. It's always good fun to be chatting and talk with you boys.
You're welcome, and we'll see you next week for week 32 of Radio Card, and take care for now.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Moonlight over the water, it's just you and me. Hey. Midnight floating together like a melody. There's a fire in my head, illuminate the words you said. Can't believe it, am I dreaming? I just feel like this ain't real life. We're alone and we're alive. So take my hand, let's take a don't hold your breath. We're jumping in, dipping in the pool of life. The water's right, it's sinking in, baby. This is paradise. Sunrise over my shoulder, reflected in your eyes. Untied, we do what we wanna, drifting in the wind. Don't know where this will end up. There's a fire in my head, growing wild over the things we did. Can't believe it, am I dreaming? I just feel like this ain't real life. So take my hand, let's take a don't hold your breath. We're jumping in, dipping in the pool of life. The water's right, it's sinking in, baby. This is paradise. Don't let me go, won't let you, not even for a minute. Too deep in it, paradise. Don't let me go, won't let you, not even for a minute, not even for a minute. So take my hand, let's take a don't hold your breath. We're jumping in, dipping in the pool of life. The water's right, it's sinking in, baby. This is paradise. Don't hold your breath. We're jumping in, dipping in the pool of life. The water's right, it's sinking in, baby. This is paradise.
Okay, so we hope you've enjoyed this week's edition of Radio Card, and we will see you next week. Bye for now.
تحية الضوء إلى كان
Radio Card.
تحية الضوء إلى كان
You're listening to Radio Card.